Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, we have some cancellations from Celebrity Cruise Lines, in fact a whole month of cancellations for one cruise ship. We have some exciting changes coming to Carnival Cruise Line as well as Princess Cruise Line, and then we have, the largest ship in the world is going for sea trials. Let's start off with that largest ship in the world, the Icon of the Seas, which sold out in 24 hours for its inaugural sailing when it went on sale. Everyone was really curious about this ship. It's really weird because they also have Utopia of the Seas coming out at the next year as well. But there's not a lot of buzz about the Oasis class, the next huge Oasis class ship, because the Icon of the Seas is such a unique looking design compared to every other ship that's out there. Plus, it's going to be the largest one in the world. Well, the ship is now heading for sea trials. That's right. And when a ship heads for sea trials, you know it's only a few months away from being able to set sail. So yeah, I think I'm not on her until February, March of next year. I wanted to give the Icon of the Seas a little time to get all of her stuff up and running, her shows, her dinners, her crew, to get accustomed to the new design of the ship and get the speed out in the restaurants, etc. Because I've been on a ship for their inaugural sailing on a large ship, and it was not ready. It was not ready for anybody. They did not have the shows ready. They did not have some dining ready. They did not have some activities ready. And yeah, it was very, very slow because the crew hadn't gotten sync yet. They hadn't got their rhythm down. So yeah, I held off on that a little bit, but I am on another ship for her maiden voyage, a 10-day Mediterranean voyage in February of next year, and that's the Sun Princess. And the more I hear about the Sun Princess now, the more unique it seems to Princess Cruise Lines. When you think Princess Cruise Lines, you don't think family fun zone, right? They don't have water slides, they don't have a big area, they have kids clubs, but when you think kids, you think Royal Caribbean, Disney, the Carnival, Norwegian. You think those Princess, Celebrity are more of an adult-oriented cruises, right? Well, Princess is looking to change that because they have a multi-story level, basically play area, it looks like, with rope course and things like that, and a larger children's area for families on board. I think they're going to try and get more into that market, while still going after the suite and luxury class as well, because they have a suite and luxury area on the ship besides that. Don't forget, this is their first ship as well with more than one huge main theater complex. They now have the Sphere in the front and the theater in the front of the ship for multiple shows going on the ship, so they can hold more people and more people can see different things. So really stepping outside their comfort zone, I think, when it comes to design on this ship. Family zones, suite zones, you don't hear of that on Princess too often, so I'm very excited to see the Sun Princess in action. But now that I know they have a ropes course and all this other stuff, I'm going, uh-oh, I'm on the inaugural sailing. Things can go wrong. Fingers crossed that it won't. Speaking of things going wrong, well, it's not really going wrong. Celebrity Apex is canceling a month of sailings. That's right, an entire month of sailings in October of 2024. Now, why are they canceling it? Well, they've had to do some shifting around to get their ships into dry dock. You know how coming off the pandemic, those shipyards were just packed with ships needing to get in, get freshened up, get repairs, etc. Well, the Celebrity Apex, which is the second in the Edge class that was built in 2020, well, she is going in for her dry dock. It's a month-long dry dock. So they're going to go and make some major changes on this ship. Not quite sure exactly what all those changes are going to be, But when it goes in for a full month, you know it's not just going in for spit and polish, it's going in for some big changes. I'm curious, maybe they're going to change some of the dining venues, maybe they're going to change the whole artistic flair inside. Who knows? It's a month. It's a month of going in, and it's not an old ship. So I'm very curious to see what happens. But they are saying they're going to have to cancel that month of sailings. If you're booked on it, you can cancel it. All your money gets back, no problem like that. They've given 6 different alternative cruises. You can move your cruise over if you do. If you're in a balcony or below, you get a $200 onboard credit. If you're in a suite and above, you get a $400 onboard credit. However, the one thing they say they're not offering this time is any refare or refund for airfare. But that kind of makes sense because it's over 16 months away before that cruise canceled. I don't know anybody who can book airfare 16 months in advance because I can only normally do it maybe 7 months out to get airfare. So yeah, that kind of makes an awful lot of sense. And finally, we have a story coming from Carnival Cruise Line where they are enhancing their main dining venues. They are going to start offering 60 new items on the menus. They say they're going to enhance it more to give more variety. They are going to start it on one ship and then roll it out this fall if everything looks like it's going well. Not only are they looking at different items to be served in the menu on different nights, etc., and expanding the menu, they're also looking at increasing portion sizes. Most cruise lines started cutting back on the portion sizes and things like that, but a lot of the cruise lines have now noticed that people are ordering more. Not at one time. They'll order their main menu, they'll get, their starter, then their entree, and then they'll come back and they'll notice, well, the entree was a little smaller than I thought, so they'll order a second entree at that point. And so the servers have to go back in, get another menu item prepared, bring it back out, and that delays the amount of time that they're in the dining room. Remember, they need turnover. They have an earlier dining. Sometimes they have 3 sittings in the same dining venue each night. So the faster they can get people in and out and off to enjoy the rest of the cruise and out doing all the events, well, then the faster people enjoy it, the faster they can turn over, faster people get in and out of the dining room as well. So that is something they're looking at, that there might increase your food menu size as far as your plate is concerned. So yeah, nothing like thinking you're gonna get this. I'm ordering the steak. I want the New York steak, and it comes and it's just like a little tiny sliver like this. Okay, I want a New York steak, and I want the chicken, and I want the ravioli because I need food, and those little portions aren't cutting it. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.